telling me that the school board won't authorize funds for the barbed wire because they don't think it's necessary? Well, what do they think I'm dealing with here, a bunch of kids? I'm in the trenches 12 hours a day. I'm working in a combat zone, Francis.
Yes, right.
Me, a wife who can't remember that I don't like starch in my shirts. I know you don't care, Francis. I'll just have to take matters into my own hands. Oh! 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 Oh!
This is perfect. A few of you are already on my list. I'm just happy to see a few new additions. As you were.
This morning in the cafeteria was just another example of the total disrespect these children have for authority, for property, for each other. Now, as I said in the last staff meeting, Kingston High School has had the privilege to be selected by the Behavior Modification Research Institute as a test site for their latest achievement in adolescent psychology. We can use the existing sound system. Of course, I'll have to close the student radio station, which is no great loss.
Is that really necessary? Many of my students contribute to the student radio.
Contribute? It's just an excuse to play that noise they call music. I want no more of that sexually provocative tribal music. Why do you think they're so promiscuous to begin with? From now on, it's going to be my music, and my music only. What is the matter?
Couldn't that be considered censorship? Don't you think the children have the right to freedom of expression?
Censorship, freedom of expression. What about my rights? Not to have obscenities blasting from the speakers.
I think Gordon was a little upset about that pie in the face.
No, he loves lemon meringue. It's his favorite.
You guys are late.
Julie, you know how Principal Gordon said we're supposed to be playing easy listening music?
Easy.
Easy or sleazy?
Easy or sleazy? I like that. Bye, guys.
Bye. All right. That was Julie Freeman's Sleazy Metal Show. What can we say? Yeah.
What can we say?
Well, we can say, welcome to the Frankie Lawrence
And Crash Hopkins Show!
Yeah!
Why don't you try to understand what I'm doing here? All day long, I have to deal with students who don't respect me. Then I have to contend with limp-wristed liberal staff members who know nothing about authority or leadership. Speaking of which, where is that French teacher?
He took his class on an excursion to an art museum.
Art! Art! Why don't we have Dr. Gunbull explain his system to us?
Thank you, Principal Borden. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dr. Gumbo from the Behavior Modification Research Institute. Now, I realize several of you are skeptical, but rather than explain theories, perhaps I can simply show you how it works. May I use one of you? How about you, Miss Knight?
I'm probably your worst choice.
Why is that?
First of all, Dr. Gumbo, I resent the whole idea of this meeting.
You do?
I don't like having my time wasted. I had several tutorials that I canceled to be here. And secondly, I don't understand why an outsider is being brought in. These children are students, not guinea pigs. And I feel we should be able to handle our discipline problems ourselves.
I can appreciate how you feel, Miss Knight. But what if I could show you something that will help you handle these discipline problems and leave you more time with your students? Would you at least consider it?
Well, all right.
Thank you for your help, Miss Knight. If you would just take a seat. I'm going to place the headphones over your ears and just sit back and simply enjoy the tones. As you can see, Miss Knight is presently in a state of irritation and annoyance. The tones she is listening to are interlaced with inaudible subliminal commands that calm her nerves and put her in a more receptive state of mind.
So why do you always buy those heavy metal albums? I mean, heavy metal, heavy metal. What is heavy metal? I don't even get it.
Staff conference is already closed until 12 o'clock. Hey, this could be interesting. Let's try the other door.
Oh, no, forget it. No, Julie, come on. What are you doing?
Let's see how they've affected her even after this short amount of time. How do you feel, Miss Knight?
I feel fine.
Good. How do you feel now about the behavior modification experiment?
Well, I guess if it could do some good, I mean, probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, you know, if we could spend less time on discipline, and then we'd have more time for teaching.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Knight. As you can see from even this simple experiment, which I developed while attending Harvard, the system is highly capable of producing major behavioral shifts.
Oh, no, give me my glasses, Julie. You know I can't do anything without my glasses.
Oh, yes, you can.
Julie.
It even has an inhibiting impact on sexual expression.
Julie, did you hear that? What was that?
What? About inhibiting sexual expression? I don't think we have to worry about that.
Your claims are very impressive. But I don't understand why we have to shut down the student radio station.
But wait. They're talking about closing the school radio station.
And like every other teacher, I'd like to see the students be more responsive to learning.
Did you ever listen? Dr. Gunbo has explained that these kids with their rock and roll music, it has their brains in a wired up state. No more rock and roll.
I can't believe what we just heard. You know, I don't care if that guy went to Harvard. This means war. No one is going to shut down our radio station.
This just in, hot off the press. Famed country music singer Willie Nelson has just been run over by a Mack truck.
It was noted at the time of the accident that the singer was singing,
"On the road again, I just can't wait to get flat."
We will be testing a variety of tones to find out which ones affect the children, but most importantly, to what degree. The tones will signal the teacher that the brainwave altering patterns, which are inaudible to the ear, are being emitted. Are there any questions?
Thank you, Dr. Gunbo, for that moving demonstration. We all have responsibilities to look after, so let's hop to it.
And now it's time for Teen Tidbits. Important advice for today's troubled teens. Now that you're in high school, it is no longer permissible to dot your I's with heart stars or big O's. Pay attention, Mark Simpkin.
We see you.
And this just in from a very reliable source.
Mark Friedkin makes noises when he kisses.
Well, that just about wraps up our morning show. So, don't be late for class. And just think about that skinny guy sitting next to you in accounting class. He just might grow up to be a loan officer in your bank. So, this is Frankie and Crash saying, be nice, be nice. Oh, don't tell me. This is the last day we can buy Girl Scout cookies.
No. Today, this could be the end of civilization as you guys know it.
So far, I like it.
Would you guys listen to me? I have something very important to say. Stop that! You're making me nervous. Can't you guys act normal for 5 minutes?
I don't know. Can we handle acting normal for 5 minutes?
Oh, that would be a record.
No, I don't.
Listen. I was in the library with Julie, and I overheard something.
In the library with Julie, huh?
Studying ancient sexual practices
Hey,
again.
that was a very serious paper. I happen to have gotten an A+ on that paper.
Oh,
my God!
An A+, genius!
Listen, Borden is taking all the rebellious kids, and it includes you two, and putting them into a special class. You're going to be guinea pigs in some very high-tech behavior modification experiment.
Is that what you're all lathered up about? They've tried that stuff before. It never works.
Yeah, remember that lady shrink that they brought in that time?
Yeah, right.
I don't remember that.
Sure you do. She's the one the cheerleader set fire to.
You're shutting down the school radio station. Hey, fellas, I got a great idea. I'll write up a petition and we'll get all the students to sign it.
Oh, Calvin, you were born 20 years too late.
We have got to organize.
Come on, man. You can't organize high school students. Don't you watch 60 Minutes? We don't care about anything. We're apathetic. You want to go to class? I don't care.
Come on. The flying in.
We'll meet you at the mall. Should we go back after?
Come on, that'd be great.
I think it's worth a try.
Do we care?
Come on.
Let's go.
Come on. What do you guys? Come on. Excuse me. I just knew they wouldn't get back up.
Let's go back.
I gotta get a petition signed. I'm gonna ask somebody. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Look, where are you going? We've got something to do. Oh, wait. Oh, you.
Maybe with green eyes, tall and very muscular. But not too bulky. I still want to be able to throw him around.
So, I told the guy the only way I'm gonna trade my Porsche for his Maserati is if it's got the burgundy interior.
Definitely.
Of course. Excuse me, ladies, are these two seats taken?
Well, no.
Charles? Well, I guess I just about wore out my Amex Gold card today with all that shopping we did.
So you've been busy shopping, have you?
Oh yeah, I guess we bought out half the mall.
Where are all your packages?
We had them delivered. Yep.
Ah, I guess that explains it.
Yeah, that does explain.
That explains that.
Yeah.
Can we buy you ladies a drink?
Charles?
Excuse me? Would you like to sign the petition to help save the school radio station? What do you mean? Come on. All right, girls, excuse me. It's very important for you to sign to help save the school radio station. But what do you mean, no thank you? Oh, Ralph, come here. Ralph, please sign this petition to help save the school radio station. Would you please?
I guess she had 6 or 7.
I think it was 8.
You're right, it was 8. 8 orgasms in one night.
At least. You know, you are a monster.
I meant to tell you that.
What are you doing?
Bye, boys.
Where are you guys going?
Bye, boy.
Another round?
Don't leave. Oh, God.
Cheers.
Would you like to sign? Would you like to sign it? Thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, and rich, of course. But someone who really understands me for who I am. He won't be possessive, but on the other hand is faithful.
Julie, come on. I have to go. I have an exam tomorrow.
You promise.
Get petition signers, you know. Hey, would you believe it, fellas? Only 2 people signed the whole petition not to close the school radio station.
Did I tell you? With 60 minutes alive.
Do you really think he's going to shut us down?
Experience should tell us that when old Brass Ball says he's going to do something, he means it.
Yeah, but what the hell are we going to do at school now?
You might try learning something. Come on, Julie.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
What is she seeing in him?
Oh, nice car, rich father, admission to Harvard, guaranteed 60 grand first year out, house in Spain, another one in the south of France.
Or maybe the rumor that he's hung like a horse is true. Nah.
Do you know what time it is?
Yeah. It's a quarter after.
Quarter after what?
I don't know. The little hand fell off.
Where have you been all night?
I was at the mall with Calvin and Frankie.
You expect me to believe you spent 8.5 hours at the mall?
Yeah.
If you can spend 8 hours doing God knows what, then you should be working. Not just hanging out, being a bum. I think it's time you started contributing something.
I told you, I'm gonna get a job this summer.
You're turning out just like your father. Good for nothing, lying, lazy bum.
What? What? What did I do now?
We got a call from the principal's office. We were told you're being placed in a special class.
Yeah, Dad, didn't I tell you about it? It's some kind of psych experiment. It's supposed to be really high tech.
Doesn't sound like anything to be proud of to me, young man. It sounds like some sort of disciplinary class for troublemakers.
No, Dad.
Dear, they did say it was the best thing in adolescent psychology. Who knows? Maybe it'll do them some good.
Yeah, maybe it'll do me some good.
Couldn't get any worse. Maybe they're trying to isolate bad genes.
You and I have the same genes, you little twerp.
Do not. Mom, do we have the same genes?
You guys, get out of mine, okay? You're always giving me a hard time. And you always what?
Shut up. Your mother and I are very disappointed in you. You know, you used to be such a good kid. Now, I don't know what's happened to you, and I wish you would just...
Dad, my life is not over yet. You never know. I might just end up discovering the cure for cancer, and then all you guys are going to have to go on talk shows and say, I knew he had it in him.
Highly unlikely. I want to go on TV.
You just don't appreciate me. You know, you guys are really lucky. The Hendersons had a junkie for a son.
And the Howell son, Calvin, just got accepted to Harvard. And with Lisa's marks, she'll be able to go to any college she wants.
Your father's right, dear.
Yeah, Dad's always right. Yeah.
Bye, Dad. Mm-hmm. You get any sleep? Oh. Mom lay another guilt trip on you?
I wish I could take her in. They're all the same.
Closed? Principal Borden is shutting down the student radio station until further notice in order that the sound system may be used by the behavior modification research.
Stop. Oh, man, this burns me up, man. Why are they doing this to us?
You want to see bad behavior? Let's show them some.
Yeah, come on. Nice job, officer. Nice hat.
No calls, Virginia. No calls. I don't want to be disturbed for any reason. Battalion! Company! Pitch! Hut! Red! Hit! Forward! Whoa! Whoa! Color red! Whoa! Color red! Whoa! Color red! Whoa! Red! Whoa!
All right, I'll see you guys later.
No. As student council chairman, I think it's important that you come and observe the guinea pig.
All right, just for a few minutes. You see, I don't need my behavior modified.
You want to make a bet?
Oh, great.
How much will it cost for you to rewrite my history report?
That's $9.75. $9.75? Roy, on your last paper, your spelling was atrocious, your facts were confused, and your arguments were completely implausible.
This is your lifeline, and this is your heartline.
And if I have to check footnotes, that will be another $3.50.
Notes?
No, footnotes? Footnote.
Look at this. Do you know what that means?
What?
It means our heartlines touch.
really think this music thing will work?
There's no question that it works. The question is how far we choose to take it.
What do you mean?
Well, we know that the tonal patterns slow down their brain waves, thus resulting in less randomly energetic behavior. What we don't know is how effective it will be at installing new behavior.
New behavior? Like what?
Well, let us say, for example, you wanted to make the children more respectful to property, to authority.
To me?
To anything.
I'm the principal.
Yes.
Could you do that?
Yes. It's possible to enter any number of new hidden commands into the music other than the ones that presently exist.
You're sure this is going to work?
Yes, in precisely 15 minutes, the tones will automatically go on. Check back in an hour, I think you'll see a big change. Good morning, Mr. Frommer.
Why did I get chosen for this class?
You know why.
All right, class.
15 minutes.
Oh, man.
Good morning, class. Please take your seats. Could we have a little quiet, please? Quiet, please. Get into your seats. Take your seats now. Thank you very much. Now, as most of you know, I am Mr. Frommer, and I have been assigned to this special experimental class. The worse you behave, the harder it's going to be on you. Today we're going to discuss the role government plays in the private sector. Open your books to page 7.
And not to be disturbed for anything. Uh-oh. Dog bag! Bandit, bandit. Well done. We're on home. Well done, men. Well done.
I'm going to be passing out a test now.
A test? What are you talking about, a test? This is the first day.
Ah, this is no ordinary test. Its purpose is to evaluate your positions in this class relative to each other. It's like an SAT test.
What do they think this is, a movie theater?
I just looked in on room 9X1. You're never going to believe what's going on.
The children are quietly taking a test.
The children are quietly You knew that.
The disc you're now playing breaks down group mentality. I think you made an excellent first choice.
I did.
Yes, sir.
I did. Now tell me again, why am I breaking down group mentality?
You want to encourage individual competition, don't you?
Yes. It's the American way. I used to tell my boys in Nam, I'd say, boys, respect teamwork, but leadership is seized by the competitive individuals. I'm sorry, you were saying?
You were right on schedule. In 1 week, you'll have these children treating you with the respect a man with your experience and leadership deserves.
So tell me, what else can I do with this thing? Yes. Mm-hmm. Very good.
I find it hard to believe, but test scores are there in black and white. I guess Dr. Dunmo's program's working.
My program.
They're not only obedient, they're polite as well.
Oh, I know. Today I had the distinct pleasure, the extraordinary pleasure of being greeted by name, having the door held open for me.
No kidding. This really is a breakthrough program. I'm impressed.
And I've only just begun.
What's happening in class 9X1 now?
I sent Monsieur Gerbeau in for his turn.
What? You sent the French teacher in?
Yes.
Isn't that a little risky?
Risky in what way?
You better send out for the riot squad. Those girls have probably eaten him alive by now.
Perhaps we'd better have a look.
Of all languages, French is the most beautiful. You can say anything in French, and it sounds romantic. Voulez-vous changer mes pieds? Romantic, eh? You know what they say? Would you like to recharge my battery? Let us begin. Repeat after me in français. Rosalie, my lips are red.
Mes lèvres sont rouges.
Don't believe it. They're actually learning. Lauren. My hands are soft.
Oh, mes mains sont douces.
Perfect.
Oh.
My hair is a lethal weapon.
Mes cheveux sont une arme dangereuse.
Ah, excellent! Julie? My eyes are blue.
My eyes are blue.
Français.
Mes yeux sont blancs.
No. Watch my lips. Mes yeux sont bleus.
Mes yeux sont blancs.
Bleu.
Blanc.
Mes yeux sont bleus.
Mes yeux sont bleus.
Ooh la la!
What?
You said my nuts are blue! Which they very well may be, but don't announce it to the class.
Young man, police that trash. You belong in class. Ladies, this is a school, not a beauty parlor.
Faster, quicker. Can't we have more tones?
I must remind you that we are altering neurological patterns. It wouldn't do to overload them.
Why not?
Aren't you pleased with the results we've gotten so far?
Yes, but they're not changing fast enough.
Naturally, some children will respond sooner than others, but that is a key component of this experiment.
What is? What do you mean?
We know we can change behavior. The question is why certain children respond sooner than others. Each person's brainwave pattern is slightly different, so it requires a series of frequency changes to...
Yeah. It's working fine, but if we beef it up, it'll work better.
We are scientists, and this is simply an experiment. We don't want to create a bunch of obedient robots, now do we?
No, of course not.
How about tomorrow?
No, thanks.
I'll be in the cafeteria if you need me.
Have to be crazy to eat there.
Who was the 5th president of the United States? Frankie. Frankie, will you take off those headphones?
What?
Who was the 5th president of the United States?
Nixon.
All right, I don't want anyone wearing any headphones in this class anymore. Take them off.
Wait up.
Oh, man, you're pulling out all my hair. It was just 2 strands. Girls don't like bald guys. Man, this is never gonna work. We gotta figure out some way to wear these things in class. You know, we should just get those kind that you stick in the ear, and we'll wrap them around up here and down the back. And down the back of the neck. It's a good idea. Yeah!
Wow, we're getting new headphones because these don't work. We'll wear them in the
teacher's a jerk. I said, well, wear him in the classroom because the teacher's a jerk.
How come they don't include me in rap songs? You know, I know how to rap.
Well, some people call me homeboy because I wear thick glasses. They say I get good grades because I kiss Vic. But I know the truth. There is no doubt. I'm going to Harvard because my father's got money! Clout! Guys are always squelching me. What do you squelch me for? I was going to say clout. Say money. You know?
Come on. It's okay. It's okay, bud.
Obedience. Jackpot. Obedient to whom? Malcolm Gordon. Command accepted. Delete 1. Well, with all that other good stuff, I can delete non-violence. We don't want to create a bunch of little pacifists, do we?
Mr. Fromer. What is it?
Roy is cheating.
I know you and Roy are friends. What are you trying to pull?
Honest, I'm telling the truth. Roy was cheating. I saw it. Shut up, you little putz. What did you call me? Say it again. What did you call me? A putz. A little putz. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Stop it! All right, Roy, that's enough. Put him down now.
Hear me first! I understand that. I'm here to help you, okay? Would you follow me? Roy, I'm Dr. Gumbo from the BMR Institute.
Why did I get dragged out? Hear me first!
I'm aware of that.
Okay? Back to your tests. The excitement's over.
I've already spoken to Mark. I will be seeing each of you individually for private counseling.
I don't need any counseling.
It's not about that. It's all a part of the program.
Is this gonna hurt, Doc?
No, not a bit. Gotta get that ear cleaned up, though. Gee, boy, they really got a hold of you there. Come on in. Wow. Here, just have a seat. You okay? I'll be right with you, all right?
For example, when we're walking through the corridors of the school, what are some of the things you could be more aware of? Nikki.
Keeping our conversation to an appropriate volume.
Jeanette.
Principal Borden has asked us not to litter. This morning, I saw 2 people throw candy wrappers in the hall. And I think that's very disrespectful of our principal.
Very good, Jeanette. Very good. Are either of these 2 people in our class?
One is, she's sitting in the back.
All right, class. Many of you are doing very well. All right, class. Close your books. Stand beside your desks. Class dismissed.
I knew it. Call of the Wild. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you 2 guys turned into werewolves.
Alvin,
you know,
stop
it would be
being so poetic. You've got to do something.
About what?
About all these kids, man. Perfectly normal kids, man. And they're acting like they're nerds on tranquilizers.
Hey. You know how I feel about nerd jokes.
This is no joke. You got to do something.
Well, why do I have to do something?
Because you're the Harvard genius.
Oh, correction, Frank. I am the Kingston hygienist. I have not been in Harvard just yet.
Whatever. Then you are the student council president, and we, the students, have a problem. A major problem.
All of a sudden, we, the students, have a problem. Maybe I should call 60 Minutes. We must be misinformed. You can't get students to organize. It's high school. They're apathetic.
Calvin.
What?
Shut up!
That's great. Okay, I want you to be finished what you're doing in 15 minutes. Jeanette will be back in 15. Okay, thanks, Howard.
All this calm stuff is just getting on our nerves, right? Right. We just need to do something to get wound back up again.
Yeah. Like what?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It was your idea.
It was your idea? Yeah, so?
Said that learning was a thoughtless behavior that reduced the human being to the level of animals. It's gotta be on the rag. Are you gonna pick that up? Take me.
Ladies, everything is under control. Lana's just fine. Go back to your work now. Come on, we'll go back to my office. I'll take good care of you, okay?
I don't get it. How could a few notes be melting everyone's mind?
I'm not certain, but I read where they've done experiments with putting subliminal commands into music that changes people's behavior.
I haven't heard any commands, though, just those little tones. What do you think subliminal means? Well, you know, it has to do with sex drive, right?
That's libidinal.
Oh, well, excuse me for living, Mr. World Book Encyclopedia Britannica.
Sometimes I don't even know why I hang out with you guys.
Nobody else will put up with you, Four Eyes.
I don't have to take this abuse. I could be home finishing my paper, which is due a week from Tuesday.
A week from Tuesday! A week from Tuesday! You gotta be kidding me with a week from Tuesday! What is this, a week from Tuesday?
Hey, sit down, sit down.
I think this is
Crash, shut up. Would you let the brain talk?
Fine. So you were saying?
Thank you. So they found out that you could prevent people from shoplifting in department stores or even make violent prisoners calm down just by putting subliminal commands in the music that the unconscious mind registers and the conscious mind is totally unaware of.
It sounds pretty weird.
I read it in my father's New England Journal of Medicine.
Did it tell you how to undo it?
No.
Why bother bringing it up?
How come it's affecting some of the kids and not us?
You guys probably didn't even hear it. You had your headphones on blasting that crap that Julie listens to all the time.
Hey, Julie listens to heavy metal. We listen to rock and roll.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Elvis Presley, King of Rock and Roll. I'll make a finer distinction next time.
You think this is it? We should just get everybody to wear headphones.
Oh, but you can't get everybody to do anything, right, Crash? This isn't the 60s, man. We're apathetic. We don't believe in anything. You can't organize people.
Calvin,
you can't get
Calvin.
What?
Shut up.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil men do lives after him. It was a grievous fault, and grievously hath Caesar answered it.
Good afternoon, Principal Gordon.
Julius Caesar, a hero, climbed to power and paused on the summit. And then the gods, who've grown jealous, strike him down. Oh. Do any of you in this class see anyone in your everyday lives that
It's quite interesting. They seem to be showing you quite a lot of respect.
Finally. Don't you guys realize you're being brainwashed?
Dr. Gunbo says my test scores are up 20%.
Yeah, he said mine were up 25%.
They must know what they're doing.
Yeah, but at what price? Everybody's been beating the crap out of each other. They're turning us into Hitler Youth.
Frankie, you have such a bizarre sense of humor. You know, I bet you're going to be on TV someday.
What? I am not trying to be funny.
You don't have to try, you just are.
You know, maybe if we pretended to be good, it would speed up the whole experiment.
But we don't know exactly what the purpose of the experiment is.
What's to know? They're trying to turn us into little Nazis.
Hey, Roy, right up. Come on.
He's lucky we didn't break his legs.
Is it true that he got his girlfriend knocked up?
How do you know that?
His sister's a good friend of hers. She's probably going to have to drop out of school.
If you can't keep it in his pants, why don't we cut the damn thing off?
Right. Yes, sir.
Take the guys out and shoot some hoops. I have some paperwork to do.
Yes, sir. All right, boys. You heard the coach. Out on the floor.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Fellas, what is going on here?
I don't like this.
Me neither.
Come on.
Come on. Can we get
Come on. Woo.
Come on. Take it. What a
Oh, what a wuss. Oh, my God. Wait, look at this. Come on, leave this line. Come on, kill him.
Get him out! Come on!
Break it up, boys. What's going on? Break it up.
I'll handle this from here, Coach. Steve, come with me. I'll take you into my office.
Hey, Coach.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Listen, I want these heads polished. I want the timing advanced, and I want it back in my car by the end of the week. And wash and wax.
All right, give me a screwdriver. It's not a screw. What is your problem, man? You're acting like a zombie.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
What's to figure out? First they steal our radio station, and now they're stealing our minds. Well, maybe we should steal the discs. Yep. Kevin, what do you say?
Well, I say there's a definite relationship.
Between what?
Between the shutting down of the student radio station and the new music they've been playing. Otherwise, why would they be playing new music and piping it in only into one classroom?
Well, there has got to be something else going on in those notes. I say we steal the discs. Hey, there's Steve. Oh, man, he looks great.
Oh, that is a medical impossibility. That guy was destroyed not 2 hours ago.
Steve, buddy, how's it going, man?
Can't complain.
But you are...
Yeah, rough practice today.
Oh, man, this is getting all too weird for me, man. We grab those discs today. I'm in. Calvin, what do you say?
I'm in.
All right.
Oh! Sorry. My screwdriver.
Okay, so you do it right. Give me a break, Frankie. I'm not a dodo klutz.
Okay, go ahead.
You all right, miss? No. You better go to nurse's office.
I really don't think I can make it by myself. Can you take me?
Well, I guess.
Oh, got your gun?
Yes, miss.
How are we gonna get in? Calvin, pick the lock. I'm not gonna pick the lock. You pick the lock. I can't pick the lock. Let's get Frankie. He can pick anything. Guys, I don't have the right stuff to pick the... Hey, look at this. What is it? How come my name's at the bottom of the list? Maybe it's in order of intelligence. No, if it was in order of intelligence, then your name would be at the bottom. Like, whatever. Look,
You are so strong. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there. I don't know what happened. I mean, I just slipped.
Why have you left your post?
Well, this young lady slipped and twisted her ankle.
Nice.
She couldn't walk,
Thank
so
you, George.
I,
I'll handle this, okay? Thank you very much. Okay. What happened?
I just twisted my ankle.
Oh, gee. Hold on. Is it okay? Is it better?
Feels good.
It's shiatsu. It's from the Far East. You see, you have meridian lines that start at your toes and run along your leg, all the way connecting at your ears. And these points, by pressing on them, relieve tension, stress, pain,
What? Okay. I got the disc. Come on, Calvin. Oh, this is the master. Come on, down the master. Come on. Let's go.
No, I'll see them later. I told Jeanette I'd go and study with her.
Study? Julie! I don't hear anything.
Is that all it is? A bunch of tones?
I don't think we should listen to these things.
But there must be something beside the tones we haven't heard.
I don't think we should be listening to them.
Crash, cool your jets.
Man, you gotta start getting some sleep at night.
My sleeping has nothing to do with this, all right? I just don't see any point in listening to a bunch of noise. Fine. There must be something on them we haven't heard yet.
Yeah, something turned us into a bunch of noodle brains. Stop it now.
Crash, what is your problem?
What's my problem? What's your problem?
My problem?
Stop.
Come on. We'll just stop listening, okay? I mean, maybe we shouldn't be listening to them. I mean, we really don't know what's on them, right? How about if I take home the master disc and put it on my sound analyzer? Okay?
Okay, fine. Maybe there'll be something on that one that'll tell us something.
Yeah. I'll go find it, but I want to use the window. Can I use the front door?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right. I'll see you tomorrow. Take it easy. Get some sleep. The two of you, get some sleep.
Go. I was beginning to worry about you, man. About me?
Geez, what is going on here?
You see, you cannot trust them. They looked perfectly normal, but they're rotten inside.
Not all of them. It was probably 2 or 3 of the more resistant individuals who took the discs.
I want them back. I want them now.
We'll get them back.
How? We don't even know who took them.
We'll ask.
Oh, that's a good one. We'll just go in and ask the thieves to confess.
We use it as an opportunity to teach the rest of the class something of self-government and citizen regulation. It fits perfectly with what they're learning already in classroom 9X1.
Let's act.
In Tibet, there are stories of a legendary kingdom which was a place of prosperity governed by wise rulers. In general, this could be referred to as a model society. The name of this place was Shambhala. And Frankie, what was the dominant religion in Shambhala?
Buddhism?
Correct.
Good morning, Mr. Frommer. Sorry to interrupt you. We are going to perform an interesting little experiment in self-government along with your studies. Apparently, some of you broke into my office and removed some discs.
And I want them back immediately!
So, we're going to break into groups of 2. You're each going to assume that you're personally responsible for finding the person who violated the boundaries of personal property. Consider this. If these individuals felt they had the right to take something from your principal, what might they then assume they have the right to take from you? Your money? Maybe your car? Perhaps your girlfriend or boyfriend? I return the class to you, Mr. Frommer.
Thank you, Dr. Gunbone. All right, class. Why don't we break into groups of 2 and we'll begin the questioning. Without an acceptance or respect for private property, we are reduced to control by the rebels. We are in a state of anarchy.
Where were you?
Me, I was nowhere around the school at the time.
How can I be sure you're telling the truth?
Because I have too much respect for our principal and the program he has initiated to interfere, okay?
There's no doubt about it. I saw her in front of the office.
You? Me?
For sure. You were there and you even told me to get away.
What are you accusing me for? It was you.
Where were you last night? I was with you. Where were you? I was with you.
You're the one that wasn't in class. Where were you, huh?
I was still in class.
Oh, you were in class? What about when you stepped out for 5 minutes? Where'd you go?
I didn't step out for 5 minutes.
You're right.
Yeah, you're dreaming.
Did you steal those discs? What? How can you ask me that? Did you steal those discs? Me? Does this look like the face of a disc thief to you? Well, I guess that about wraps up our interrogation.
Yeah, I guess it just about does.
This is just great. They're all such goody two-shoes. Who knows what the real McCoy is?
That is not the purpose of the exercise.
It's not.
Of course not. I already know who took the tapes.
You what? What was the Perry Mason routine about in there?
It's all a part of the experiment.
I must know who took those tapes!
Bismarck was determined to remove, by diplomacy and war, whatever stood in the way of German unification. Come in. Frank Lawrence, Charles Hopkins, wake up. Mr. Borden wants to see you in his office right now.
This will probably ruin your chances for getting into Harvard. And imagine how breaking and entering is going to look on job applications.
Mr. Borden, what makes you think we took him?
Cut the crap! I have a witness.
Mr. Principal Borden, sir, I think if we discuss this matter further, I am sure that we could...
There's nothing to discuss. You took my discs. I want them back instantly.
We don't have them. I mean, they're not here. We could bring them back tomorrow.
Did you show them to anyone?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Right. 10 o'clock, the auditorium. If you don't show up, I will press charges. And not a word to anyone.
No, sir. No, sir. Scout's honor, sir.
Man, how the hell did he find out that we took the discs?
I don't know. Somebody must have snitched on us.
There was nobody there. It was just a...
Frank, not another step further. Let me see your hall pass. We don't have no pass. What? No pass? You must clear the hallway immediately. Sam, calm down. I have my instructions. No pass. No pass.
Okay, Sam. Okay, we're going. We're going. I vote we get the hell out of here.
I second that emotion.
I'm gonna try to crack the security code on that master disc at my father's office. We gotta find out about Dr. Gumbo once and for all.
Okay, great. Come on, let's go. I'm freezing. Okay, my house, 8 o'clock.
All right, I'll be there.
Okay.
Okay.
It's 9 o'clock, man. Where is he?
I don't know. Calvin's never late.
I know. Maybe he's dead. Or worse, maybe he's become one of them.
He'll be here, Crash. Calm down.
You see?
Helen! You're not gonna believe what happened to me. In your life, you're not gonna believe this.
Oh, it is unbelievable. Do I have unbelievable news? This is the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard of in my life. I cannot believe this. When I tell you guys, you are gonna freak out.
Calvin, tell us!
All right. I call Harvard, which is where Dr. G.Q. Gumbo claims to have gotten his degree from. There's no record of him.
What?
Not only that, I call the Behavior Modification Research Institute, and there is no Dr. Gumbo. Not now, not ever.
Well, this guy's a real Looney Tune.
No, he's a very high-tech Looney Tune. Now, I wasn't able to break the code entirely, but what I figured out is that we're dealing here with some kind of implants.
Implants?
Implants. Now, what I'm thinking...
Wait. All those private conferences that Gunbo's been having in his office. When you think about it, everybody that is freaked out has had one of those private conferences.
So the implants are something that we can't hear is putting the brain into beta.
The hell is beta?
Beta is a brainwave pattern in which the mind goes into a state of trance, making you more susceptible to suggestions that the conscious mind is totally unaware of.
Oh, man, I really don't like this.
So what we have to do is get the brain out of beta.
Oh, great! How do we get him out and we don't even know how they got in?
Frankie, you go in and out of beta all the time. What do you think TV trance is? That's when advertisers count on you.
I really don't like this.
Crash, leave them alone. Calvin, how do we get them out of beta? There are lots of ways. You have to put the brain into a higher frequency. Peak athletic performance, loud rock music, pre-orgasm. I got it! We'll just get everybody to jerk off. That's it! That's it? No! We'll blast loud rock music through the school halls. That would do it, right? That would do it. But the radio station has been completely rewired. Well, we'll just have to break in again and you'll have to rewire it. Right! No way. I'm not risking Harvard. No, forget it. No, get the discs. We'll plant it in the car. Come on. No, Frankie, forget it. Chris, forget it. I'm not going. I'm not breaking in. I'm not risking Harvard. My parents are counting on me. I have a trust fund. I am not going to blow this. No, forget it. No way. Come on. Front door. Let it out. Would you? Stop. Okay, I'm going to the radio station. I will meet you as soon as I can. Okay, we'll cover for you. Okay, good luck. Let's do it. Wherever you are. It's not here. I knew you wouldn't show up.
You're late. Where's Calvin?
He's coming.
Give me my disc.
Mr. Borden, we have to talk to you. About Dr. Gumbo.
To hell with Dr. Gumbo. Give me the discs.
They're here. Mr. Borden, we called the Behavior Modification Research Institute. They have no Dr. Gumbo, and they've never heard of him. And Harvard never heard of him either. We think he's doing some kind of implants. Did you check up on him? No? You gotta listen to this stuff. I think we're dealing with a real wacko. Yeah.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, yeah. Calvin checked on it.
Never leave home without it.
Oh, my, aren't we up late?
The Behavior Modification Research Institute claims they have no Dr. Gumbo. Harvard says the same.
Yes.
Guess what?
Yes, that's true.
And who the hell are you, and what do you...
I am performing an experiment.
Oh, what kind of an experiment, and who for?
If we can learn to control the minds of rebellious high school students, we can control the minds of anyone.
What are you talking about?
It's not a difficult concept. He who controls the youth controls the world. That fact has repeated itself throughout your history. You boys never came to see me. But now you must realize you're next.
You're never gonna get us.
Oh, but we will.
Take your best shot, Slim.
You two will be quite valuable. I have not understood why it's taken you so long to respond. But we will.
What is this we?
You boys are smart. Haven't you figured it out?
What?
I'm an alien.
What do you mean? You mean to tell me you're from Mexico? Mr. Borden? Oh, God. Let's get the hell out of here.
Where is the master disc?
It's of no use to you.
We don't have it. Ah! Let him go, man. Let him go. Don't tell him. Let back anything, man.
Where is it?
Ah!
Where is it?
Leave him alone. Ah! Okay, I'll tell you. Calvin's got it. He's going to be here in a second. Now let him go.
Fine. We'll wait.
Julie, run! Run! Oh, man, this really sucks! Jesus, they already got Julie. That was something Spock would do, man! That's it, he's a Vulcan!
It's painless, I can assure you. This simple implant goes into the inner ear canal and regulates the vibrational speed of the auditory nerves.
Oh, God!
This way, messages in the subliminal tones can bypass the conscious mind and go directly into the unconscious.
Oh, damn, that needle's longer than my... Find them! They must not escape! Get the hell out of here! It's locked! Come on! What's Calvin doing? That's not the right music. Quick, put on your headphones.
Sci-Fi, man, you're not gonna believe it! Calvin, where the hell have you been? Calvin, come on, man, we gotta fly!
Stop! No one's to enter. I have my orders.
Not again. Okay, man, it's your turn, because I had to hit Julie. All right.
Julie! Julie, get back!
He hit Julie. Well, thanks a lot. Calvin, man, calm down, man.
Oh, Julie!
He didn't hit it that hard. He had no choice, man. Yeah, calm down, Calvin.
Hey, Julie!
Oh, man, this is going nowhere. Calvin! What?
Shut up!
Calvin, what about, wait, think about all the bad things you've been doing, okay? Okay, did you remember any of that?
Yo, hey, Joey!
Okay, what about when you were drinking alcohol and writing term papers for other students? How would Dr. Gundel feel about that, huh?
What about having sex with Julie, man, in the library? Ancient sexual rituals. In the library, none of that.
Yeah, what about stealing discs, huh? In fact, you even broke into this radio station that you are now guarding. How does that make you feel, huh? Yes, you did.
And I failed.
Yeah, you did. No, we did. It's okay.
But then I'm not worthy of the responsibility.
What?
I'm not gonna respond.
Oh, no!
What are we gonna do now, man?
I hope this works.
Why you guys blasting crap into my ears is running my brains out?
Come on, man. Come on. I think we got a good surprise for the good doctor. Come on. Hey! Is this heavy metal or rock and roll? Shut up!
Excellent work, Calvin. Where is my master disc?
Grab it!
I want it. Now! Now!
I got it.
Give it to me.
I got it.
Give it to me! Now!
Here.
No!
Ow! Freeze!
1, 2, 3, 4! Let's rock and roll!
What are you all doing here? To your classes! To your classes!
Speed calculation. Course on track. Coordinates 10, 15.
It was never our intent to harm you. We will meet again.
1 speed. Forward.
Disc, Frankie. Who says I did? All right.
What are you doing in the building at this hour? What am I doing here? And turn off that music!
Yes, sir!
Who'd have ever thought that rock and roll would have saved the world?
What? Oh, do you guys think we're gonna have school tomorrow?
Can't help it. I guess we're back to normal.